What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the BallGame podcast. I'm Matt.
I'm Tom.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Dean.
This is the Seattle edition. As you can see, not in the basement, not in the usual setup. We are in a conference room in a hotel.
And there are many windows, and I feel
And
awkward.
it's not soundproof.
It's like a fishbowl.
It's definitely not soundproof.
Like a fish bowl.
People on a street.
We literally have the street right there, like people walking by. Hey, what's up, man?
Street there.
Hotel
lobby right there.
Not soundproof. People in the lobby could probably
The
hear
most
us.
vulnerable I think I've ever felt shooting the BallGame podcast. So this will be fun. This will be a fun one. We got a lot to talk about, a lot of shit to be talked. AFC and NFC championship games. Obviously, we are in Seattle because we went to the NFC championship. And I think we can all agree that that was probably the greatest sports atmosphere we've ever been a part of in our entire lives.
And we're stuck. We should have been home by now.
Yes.
But
Yeah, New York got 18 million inches of snow.
and
So our
JFK
flight,
only opened this morning at
our
11.
flight got delayed quite a bit, so I had to push it back a day. But
I think our flight got delayed all the way to like 8:45.
last we checked.
And that was the last time we checked like 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
So,
We would have been at the airport all day. I'm glad we stayed.
yeah, it was a good decision. Seattle's been a fun time, enjoyable at
For sure.
points.
Yeah.
What was your favorite area?
You don't want me to tell
Capitol Hill, man.
Capitol Hill.
Capitol Hill.
I really like the vibrance of Capitol Hill.
Elaborate.
Leave it
We
at
had
that.
Yeah, go
We
ahead.
had
Leave it at that.
sushi.
Yeah, we had sushi.
Sushi there, really
Yo,
good
sushi was delicious. I will say every meal we've had.
Every meal was pretty
Phenomenal.
good. Pretty good. Except for Dick's.
Phenomenal's pushing it, bro.
I thought Dick's was like very mid.
Oh, I didn't have dicks.
It was mid.
Everybody else,
I didn't
except
even
for
need
you
to do
and me,
that.
bro. You and me.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's one in Capitol Hill.
There's a lot in
There's a
Capitol
few
Hill,
of them. It's
actually. There's a lot
few
of them in Capitol Hill if you really want them.
No, yeah, I'm sure we walked around there.
You
Yeah.
saw them.
We saw many.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how to get out of this.
What was the
I don't
market
know.
called? Was it Pike's Place?
Pike's-
Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
That shit was fire. We went to the market where they throw the fish before the Seahawks games. That was cool.
Unfortunately, went the day before and the day after Rob Gronkowski was there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Which-
that sucked. We missed him.
We did.
But I had some delicious smoked salmon. Had the best apple of my life.
That was a good apple.
It was a phenomenal apple. Phenomenal.
We had great Korean barbecue.
We did.
Oh, you great
Oh,
Korean
my God.
barbecue.
What was the server's name?
I don't think we ever asked.
What a legend he was.
he
He
was
cooked
great.
all the food for us in front of our faces.
I think he was scared of us because he
Heard
never
some-
came
I
back
love
out.
this.
Heard some crazy conversations had at the
Yeah.
dinner table. So it's always a fun time. It's been a great time in Seattle. We've enjoyed ourselves. We make the most of every place we go to. So next season, this was the last of our trips for this year. Obviously, we're not going to the Super Bowl. So.
Second hotel pod
yes,
of the year.
second
Because we
hotel
don't
pod.
miss at all.
We have not missed a single day for you guys so far this year. The football season was legit every Monday and Wednesday or Tuesday whenever we got the chance to shoot. So you guys are blessed, man. You're blessed. And we made it happen today amidst a delay.
We're
So,
blessed.
We are blessed.
We are definitely
Because
the
of
blessed
you guys
ones.
that were here.
Yeah, we are definitely the blessed ones.
Well,
we are-
absolutely, yeah.
We sat row 3, section 150 in Lumen at the NFC Championship. What the heck?
Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup. Jake Bobo.
Jake Bobo.
Jake Bobo scored a touchdown.
Jake
JSN.
Paul.
That's awesome.
It
Jake
was
Paul.
what a game it was.
It was a terrific game.
And Lumen's like, I know you hear it on TV
Yo.
and you always heard about like the 12th man. But dude,
Was it
being
louder than
there,
Buffalo? Yeah, right? No?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't louder than Buffalo?
Seattle's known
Was
for
it louder
loudness.
than Buffalo?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, it was louder here than
Yeah,
Buffalo.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were asking was Buffalo.
No,
louder.
no. Yeah, that's what I figured.
It was louder than Buffalo, yes.
It's known for being the loudest stadium.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
league. Yeah.
That's why I asked.
Apparently, this is like the only NFL stadium that rivals like college atmospheres. That's one we gotta like go witness at some point or another
Like
too.
Penn State or something.
Yeah,
Georgia-
like one of those.
Bama?
Yes,
Yeah.
like one of
Virginia
those.
Tech.
Yeah.
They're super loud, but apparently, like it was hitting 117 decibels at points in the game, which is just
We hit
crazy.
it hit 117 on the 4th and 1 in the red zone. That was the loudest it got all night. I'm telling you, did not go below like 113 the entire night. It was loud from start to finish.
How accurate do you think that meter is in the stadium? I
No
feel like they
fucking clue.
pump up.
Well,
they
they've
pump it
actually
up.
broken records.
I know
in
that
Lumen Field.
I know, but like
They also have. They were showing a graphic that they have the most like false starts forced ever.
I seen that.
Yeah.
They had like 300. The next closest was like 270.
Not even close. Yeah,
They said the record in a game was like 20.
20.
Yeah,
oh my god,
They forced like, oh, was it?
11 still a ton.
I'm
but yeah.
lying. Sorry.
11 still a ton.
11 false starts in a game is crazy.
Yeah,
Rams
somebody
had
lost their
none
job.
though, or one. The
didn't
Rams,
have
did,
any.
the Rams did a pretty good job in terms of their offensive
No?
line, in general.
Yeah,
By the way, if we want to get into the game,
Yeah, let's get into the game because, I mean, we have another game to talk about, but that one was less entertaining. So we'll get started with this one, the one that we were at. Offensive line play was awesome. You mentioned it. Stafford was sitting in clean pockets basically all night.
I thought the Seahawks offensive line didn't even play as well as the Rams offensive line did.
And they still held their own, too.
Yeah.
The two wide receivers, superstars, I feel like that was the one thing that stood out the most. Obviously, the quarterback performances were awesome, but you got Puka and JSN who both went insane in this game. 31-27 final, and what a fun one it was. I mean, we knew it was going to be a legendary game, but
Devontae had a drive.
Yeah.
I mean, he had that like 40-yard reception and then bang right into the end zone. That was sick.
and that came on the heels of the Seahawks scoring a one-play touchdown drive because was it Arian Smith? Is that his name?
It's not Arian Smith.
Maybe not, but it's
Xavier Smith.
Xavier Smith. There it is. Falling backwards and still attempting to catch the punt from the ground. So
That was epic.
Yeah.
We knew it was happening.
He muffed the one right before that. So everyone was kind of like, you felt the anticipation in the building.
It was 2 punts before. He
punts
he
before,
caught
yeah.
the middle one, but
Yes.
it was like, everybody was like, ooh,
Yeah.
waiting for him. But then this one, it was like, yo,
Yeah.
he's nervous.
It was a
now.
matter of time before he muffed one. Yeah.
Yeah.
eventually, one play after that, you get a touchdown straight to Jake Bobo, which was legendary. Shout out P. Lou, who was the happiest man on the face of the earth from
ball
that.
from Darnold, man. He was special.
He was
last
balling.
night. Yeah.
That's the most poised I've ever seen Sam in such a high leverage situation.
Talk about it, bro. Full circle moment for you, Dean.
Man, I'm happy for the guy. The Jets failed Sam Darnold, as they do most players that enter the building. But Sam Darnold, man, we really got a tough shake. I mean, we got rid of him to draft none other than Zachary Wilson, one of the worst quarterbacks to grace a football field maybe ever. And Sam goes out there, jumps around teams, finally is able to cement himself as a starting quarterback in Minnesota. They give up on him even when he does prove everybody wrong. And then the Seahawks take a chance on him, and he really is like becoming a top 12 quarterback in this league just on this playoff.
yeah.
This season alone, I think. I think Sam's doing a great job.
Yeah, he wins a ring. There's going to be some. I mean, even now, but like he wins a ring, there's going to be some nasty conversations going on. With Sam Darnold, man.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they're discussing conversations, so they're warranted.
I guess uncomfortable is the
He's
better
been
word.
That's a
yeah.
better
borderline-
word, yeah.
he's been borderline elite for 2 years now, and it's carrying over to a Super Bowl run.
Yeah.
Right. His play is directly translating to W's.
Yeah. How many
This
guys?
game, he won.
Yeah.
He won this game.
All three of his touchdowns last night were under pressure. Before that, in the 2 games versus the Rams under pressure, he was 0 touchdowns and 3 or 4 interceptions.
Just a complete script flip from Sam Darnold, man. I mean, you talk about him with the Vikings, like that was why they got rid of him, was because he was great in the regular season, but he couldn't win the big game.
Yep.
And boy, did he shut them the hell up. All of us. I mean,
And the
everyone
Rams
had that
probably
idea.
went into this one too, like thinking like, I mean, I said it last week that Quentin Lake went on some podcast and said we know what type of quarterback he is based on his 2 performances versus them earlier in the year. They probably went into this one thinking like he could lose the game, like we
Yep.
could win the game off our defense, making him uncomfortable. Shut that shit up and played flawless.
Yep.
It also felt like they didn't heat him up much, though. They were not blitzing often.
I mean, the Seahawks O-line had a game.
They did. They played phenomenal, but it just felt like the Rams played super conservative on defense, at least. Like, it just didn't feel like
They were getting killed by JSN. So, and I mean, in the first half, Ken Walker was running all over him too. So that definitely set stuff up.
it was
for
the
them.
first, like,
First
2
quarter,
drives.
yeah.
I was going to say, Ken Walker really set the tone
Yeah.
early on, and that opened everything else up. And Kubiak was just in his fucking bag.
Absolutely.
It was a hell of a game. It really was. It was a fun one to watch.
In terms of pick 'em, who picked what?
All right, bro.
Who picked what? I forgot. Chris, what'd you pick?
I picked the Seahawks.
Because you knew ball.
Yeah.
You knew it was pretty obvious the Seahawks would.
I thought it was fairly obvious. That the
fairly
Seahawks
obvious.
were
Tom,
gonna
what'd you
win.
pick?
I also went with the Seattle Seahawks.
Because we were going and it was going to be a
because
thing.
We were going, like they just. If I was on my couch, I'm still
just
picking the
logically,
Seahawks.
it doesn't even
they were winning the game.
aside.
Yeah, 100%.
Objective ball.
Yeah, they were winning the game.
Right.
Better team.
Okay. Matt, what'd you pick? I forgot.
Well, even our good friend Pete. Shout out Pete.
Shout out Pete.
Pete was gonna pick the Rams, and then he had a change of heart and came to his senses. Pete, pull up, bro. Come tell them why you came to your senses.
Come tell the
bro.
people.
Should I bring my coffee?
Bring coffee, huh?
Bring my coffee.
Bring coffee.
Tell us about that, your change of heart that you had, bro.
All right. So, at first, I even had a future for the matchup to be Texans versus Rams, which obviously that was humbled very quickly.
Yeah.
And I love the Rams. And then we came to Seattle, and I was like, yo, I'm like, how are we coming to the game? And how am I not going to put my money where my mouth is and take the Seattle Seahawks? I'm not pulling up there rooting for the Rams.
That's why I respect you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even care if I lost it. I was like, I don't care. I'm rooting for the team that we came here for.
Hell yeah.
So with that said, give me Paul. We took the Seahawks.
Give me Paul.
And that's it.
Dig it.
Dig it.
I see what you're setting up here, Wagner, and I don't appreciate it.
Seahawks.
Oh my God, wait. My bad. You want to tell them what happened to you at the game?
Which
Somebody walked up to Matt and Jay.
Oh my
Let
God!
Dean finish his setup first.
Yeah.
Oh, go for it.
What
No,
were you
Dean
getting?
got his shit off.
No, you never.
No, he didn't finish.
You didn't answer.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, you were asking all of us.
Seahawks.
No, I know. So we all picked the right team because we all know ball.
Right.
Yes.
The four of us
I would like to
tend
think
to
so,
get
yes.
most of our pick'ems right.
Yeah, especially me.
Yeah, we're
Especially
I'm in
Chris,
last
no.
place right now.
Second to last.
I was second in the regular season.
Doesn't matter. So what happened this week, Matt? What happened the last 2 weeks, actually?
I went 1-5. Didn't have a good two rounds.
No, you didn't.
I'll be better next time.
There
So-
won't be a next time. You're
the
out of
ballgame
the
podcast
race.
is just over.
No, but this season you're out of the
no.
race. You lost.
You just said there's no next time, bro.
No, not for this season. There is no next time.
Yeah, and that's fine. It is what it is, man.
He is out of the running for the belt. It's great that Pete's here
Yeah.
Yeah, I might.
because you and I
I know, bro.
are
Nobody
gonna,
fucking victory
I know.
laps quite like Dean Wagner. Nobody.
You take
Well, this is
you take a good victory lap.
Pete's son to victory lap.
I was talking to Pete. I'm not talking to you.
Pete's been behind
I'm
the
actually bringing
scenes,
Pete.
so-
I want him
You're
the
actually
victory
taking
lap.
a spot.
I absolutely want him the victory lap,
Okay,
but I just need a
so-
moment
so
to tell you to
this is my-
shut the fuck up.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, for what?
Thank you. Go ahead and victory lap.
No, that's
I
crazy.
was talking to Pete actually. No one's talking to you. By the
tell
way.
him to shut the
no one's
fuck up.
talking to you. You folded. You were in second place over me in the regular season, and you fumbled the bag in the playoffs. Yeah, because you don't know what you're talking about. Pete,
CJ
you
Stroud
and
in
I
the
are going to be
playoffs.
duking it
Yeah.
out in the Super Bowl.
We have Duke it out in the
picked them
Super
too.
Bowl. And
We have
Yeah, but I'm
basically
way
the
ahead
same
now.
record. So basically, whoever wins this is.
let's basically put it this way, right?
Yeah.
So up
Basically.
until playoffs, obviously the points were worth more.
Yep.
Which
less.
Wait.
the points were worth less before the playoffs, which is whatever traditional pick 'em. Now we went to the playoffs, and everybody feels that the playoffs picks are worth more, so we made the points worth more.
Or else, not for nothing. Like, who is
Aside from that, I think it really is just to make it. What were you saying?
So,
It makes it more fun.
You know
What?
what?
What's the fuck? I'm not picking up. What happened? What the fuck? What happened?
so
To
basically,
whoever called this kid a fucking narcissist in the comments, he is. He is.
what are we talking about? You interrupted me.
Yo, stop doing the thing with the mics on the table.
Yo, you can't just drop
It's like a
that.
UFC
Yeah.
press conference, and they like drop the mic and like.
Am I
pick it up.
crazy?
It's that guy. And they
I
drop
was
the mic.
interrupted twice, and I'm a narcissist.
I don't even have a mic.
Don't interrupt Dean. You know how he feels about that.
Oh, yeah.
You remember?
He might give you the
give me one.
backhand,
Remember?
bro.
Remember?
Might give you
Yeah.
the backhand.
I've seen that thing right here.
You look Christ. I'm having a great time. You're the one victory lapping right now. You should be happy.
I was trying to bring my good friend Pete into this, and
Go
you
ahead.
kept interrupting me.
Go ahead, finish what you were doing.
You're just upset because you suck. You actually just blow at
I'm
picking
sad
football
that I
games.
didn't do better. Yes,
You actually do though.
But I
you actually don't know what you're talking
genuinely do not
about.
care.
The most easy layup games ever. You just fail to actually get right ever. Anyway, Pete.
It's so funny because every time you guys beef, it leaves off with you like just like a sneak this and then like, all right, Pete.
Back to what I'm saying. Back to what I'm saying.
So it'll just never end, like because
And then he gets mad that like I interrupt him talking.
I mean, you didn't interrupt him to call him a narcissist.
But the thing is,
But you're
because
also
Dean
a
Tom-
narcissist then.
No, but
I am narcissistic. I'm not
turn
hiding that though. You are scared to admit that you're narcissistic.
Oh.
Wait, so you're proud to admit you're a narcissist?
I am narcissistic. I'm not proud to admit it, but I am.
all right, let's
we
get
should,
back
we should
to
dive into that.
What is this? A
another time.
psychological fucking
This is an
episode?
You said
hold
it.
up. Off the
This is
analysis.
therapeutic now.
No, so I was gonna bring up the pattern here is that like Dean will leave off like dissing Matty J, and then Matty J will cut you off because the whole time you just left him on a boiling note.
Yeah.
Now he's thinking about, yo, he got in that last word. So like, yeah, and then he cuts you off, and that's why it keeps happening. You know what I'm saying?
I like that analysis. Anyway, let's talk.
So-
Let's get back to you, Pete.
What were you gonna say though? Well, I mean, all I was saying
we're
is
just duking it out in the Super Bowl.
we're duking it out. So
This is for the belt, the first annual ball game
which
belt.
is so hype. Nothing more than both of us want than to look at that belt every day and be the
Right.
pick'em champion.
And
Nothing more.
So I'm going to tell the camera because just to set the scene.
Let me prelim before you
do
set the
it, do
scene.
it, yeah.
So whatever. So regular
He wants to
season.
talk a lot today.
Let me set the scene before you set the scene.
No, not even set the scene. There's
I set the scene?
Oh, you want to set the scene?
What are you talking about me for? I want to talk a lot. I wasn't even talking that much.
Continue.
So whatever. Regular season, 1 point, 1 win. Negative point, you lose. Whatever the fuck, it's worth 1 point. Playoffs, I feel like more the purpose than playoffs are worth more. I think it's more that it gives everyone else the opportunity to play catch up, right? And now we're playing catch up.
So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
It's not happening.
If I was in first place, I don't know if we'd do the whole playoffs.
We would do the whole playoff thing.
worth as much as they are, but I needed it. And the ball sacks want me to win.
It's also a democracy.
Yeah, 100%. The ball sacks want me, though. That's the thing.
Also, it wouldn't be fun if I just went into the playoffs with the lead I had. You know what I mean? And then it's like you guys have no point, no chance to win. You know what I'm saying?
Flex on us. Yes.
I need to flex a
You had
little bit.
great regular season.
No, for sure.
Bet me over and fucked me. 18 weeks.
You did fuck
That's a
the
lot.
you
That's a
fucked
whole
the-
lot of fucking.
It's a lot of weeks.
Pete, you
Yeah.
fucked the group. You did. The regular season, you fucked.
And I-
Yeah.
So now we're at a point where it's kind of like I'm the person that got the shit end of the stick, right? Because the points are worth double now, and if I mess up, everybody can catch up real quick,
I
right?
mean, I did cook the last couple of weeks.
Now
I
Dean
put it in the
cooked,
works.
and now we're at a point where Dean's got 1 point over, right? So the only way I could win is if I take the opposite team that Dean takes, which of course I have to do.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way I could potentially win.
Yep.
Now the benefit Dean gets is he's going to get to make his pick first, which is pretty A-side if you ask me. Because I'm just taking. Whatever.
That's the nature
I'm just
of
trying to
it,
get
though,
lucky.
basically.
Yeah, what happened?
It's the nature of it, though. If you want to
Right.
pick first, I feel like that shakes out worse for you, low key.
Well, in what way?
Not really,
you'll-
because
Because I could just pick the same.
exactly, yeah.
If
so,
he picks first, I could just pick the same
Yeah.
team
Yeah,
as
I
him.
guess
If I
that's
pick
true.
first, at least he has a chance to go against me.
Yeah.
right.
So he'd rather me pick first.
Yeah, and then I could just take the opposite, and then that's the luck of the draw at the end of the day. You know what I
you
mean?
just gotta
Like,
pray for a win. Yeah.
pray for the win. You know, whatever team I'm dealt with. You know, the card I'm dealt. Hopefully, it wins.
Let's
You know
just
what I
say
mean?
the early betting favorite for Dean's selection is probably going to be the Seattle Seahawks.
Probably. So
Probably. I mean,
I
you
feel
guys
like the
would rather
betting
me
favorite
pick
for
first.
Dean should be the Patriots because he's the Patriots guy.
Oh, good point.
which is what I thought too.
Oh, good
Yeah.
point.
I'm not decided right now, but also
Yeah.
No, I'm just putting that out there.
So my pick will be whatever the opposite of Dean picks, because that's the only way I could possibly win. You know what I mean?
you guys would rather me pick first. Is the consensus?
Absolutely. I want him to have a chance
Yeah.
to win. Yeah. I would love for
Yeah,
that
we
to
want to make
happen.
it interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, realistically, you guys would probably end up picking the same team in this.
We,
Even if it was like both
see.
in the dark, we reveal both of your picks like Saturday, for example. You both would pick the same team probably. So we want to see a head-to-head battle because that's not the only head-to-head battle that we have. We have a head-to-head battle for last place.
I feel like
as
we
well.
should make it dramatic. We should do like a hide it on your head thing and then a reveal of who we're picking.
Yeah, but I think you both are gonna pick the same
They
team.
just know, though, that he's picking the opposite of you. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like,
right.
we established that.
so
Yeah, like I just said, the only
Like, so does me and Matty J's have to be formatted like that too? I have a chance to get out of last place, so he has to pick first.
Yeah, do we make a punishment?
Yeah, we should.
'cause, like, it
we
doesn't
should
matter
agree to
then.
a side bet. Just me and like
Yeah, a punishment. It's too late for.
get them out of it. What? How deep are you willing to go?
Pause.
How much are you willing to take?
How
you're
deep is your
asking me in
love?
the right city, Chris.
How much are you willing to take?
Shout out the cat, bro.
By the way, any of these drink companies, like if you like, wanna, like,
Yeah, we really did fucking.
like we're
Especially
like,
that one.
the door's open.
I didn't even do the
coffee,
free
like,
promo, bro.
Please, bro.
If any of
Yeah,
them
we usually
wanna
do
hit
no
us
free
up.
promo.
How much are you willing to take?
What are you guys
I
betting
mean,
on?
That's what we're trying to figure out. A punishment, not money.
wait. So we're gonna do
An
a
activity.
straight up 1-to-1
Yeah.
head-to-head bet.
I mean,
and
I'll
then the ball
I'll
game?
take the odds. I'll take the odds because I'm gonna take the underdog.
So,
I'll take
I'm
the
not doing
odds.
that.
Wait.
Bro.
If you're offering them, I'll take the odds.
No, I didn't know we wanted to put a side bet on this. We could do that.
For a punishment.
Yeah.
So
I'm
whoever
down for
loses
that.
gets punished.
Well, that was. I feel like that was going to happen
Yeah.
either way.
Punishment?
We
Yeah,
never
for both.
We
agreed.
didn't talk about it.
I guess that's true.
we said we were gonna, and then we never decided on what
Well,
it would
because
actually
the thing
be.
with punishment is it's deep rooted.
I think
It
the,
is.
I think the
Steve
comments,
still has to go to
still had a
IHOP,
punishment.
Ortiz still has to go
Yes.
to Buffalo.
those were
But that's why we're making our own thing
Yes.
where we're gonna shake hands like
Gentlemen's
grown
agreement.
men.
Like grown men and actually do the punishment.
I think
Like,
the comments should comment, and
Could-
the
should
comment with the
decide.
most
100%.
likes is the punishment. Though nothing too
It's
obviously
really
nothing
cool
crazy.
that we could say that because you guys all comment now, and we love you for that. So
Yeah.
thanks for showing love. Yeah, no, you guys go ahead and decide. What's the punishment for Chris and I?
Something practical, nothing
Yeah,
crazy.
don't say like I have to make a certain style of video if I lose. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah,
So-
we don't. Yeah, can't do
I
that.
do whatever the Sacks
like
ask
a,
of
like
me.
a doggy style.
No,
I mean,
not quite.
no. I don't know.
That's also insane to say. Like a thank you video.
Well, that's like,
One of those.
that's like the first thing that comes to mind in 2026 fantasy punishment is like doing a thank you video.
Yo, Trophy Smack sells those unitards. I'd say like I suck
I
at
don't think
fantasy
you guys know what
football.
he's talking about.
But you have to
Unitard?
wear it naked.
What?
Yeah,
I know
you
what
sent
you're
the picture.
talking
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
the loser has to wear it naked.
How else would you wear a unit? What do you mean? You'll put on clothes and you're not naked anymore. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Like what
If
is
you're
it?
wearing a unitard, you're not naked.
What is a unitard?
Is it the thing you sent the picture of?
Like a wrestling costume.
A wrestling costume.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Like with the straps.
What,
Gotcha,
were you
gotcha.
even saying?
I thought it was like.
Yeah, but that's short. It's shorts. That's
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And Trophy Smack sells those that say "I suck at fantasy football."
That's. Nah, I feel like that's weak. That's
feel like you
weak.
should
And you got to do a pod in that? That'd be funny though.
Let me see something.
Oh my god.
Let me double check.
You like Frozone, bro.
A pod in that would be comedy though. But
I think Chris is not agreeing to that.
I think that's weak.
I mean, if that's what they decide, I'll
Yeah.
do what they decide.
I don't want to give you guys ideas.
Are you
like,
guys shaking on it? Like whoever loses
yeah,
does.
no, absolutely.
All right, but maybe not the top comment if it's too out. Like
No,
obviously
we're not
we-
guaranteed
We're
top
gonna
comment.
weigh
We're-
it out.
yeah,
Yes, yes. It
One
One
of
of
you
the-
are deciding punishment.
No,
But the
Okay.
top
We as a
comment
ball game
will
as a
be
collective.
Okay.
the highest
you guys will
consideration.
have to say.
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
You guys will like, because if we just decide ourselves, we'll probably pick the most mild one. But like, that's why
That's
you
what I'm
guys
saying,
are
yeah,
going to be
okay.
needed in terms of making a decision there. So
How about this? Never mind.
If
we
the
put it on a
comment-
wheel and
If the
spin it?
comment with the most likes is practical, then we have an easy decision.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it just
The
can't.
only way we don't do the top comment is if it's too out of pocket, which sometimes with them, I kind
Never
of
know.
expect that.
They're pretty
Yeah.
creative.
Which is
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But at the same
We
time,
love creativity.
if it causes bodily harm, I mean, if we get shot with like paintballs, I'd be okay with that.
Like a jackass thing.
Yeah.
The big high five thing. That'd be sick.
Like if you want to get me shot with paintballs on camera, I mean, like that'd be fine. But there's certain things that are just off limits. I want kids, personally. So I'm just
I
saying.
don't think anyone's trying to get in the way of that. But okay.
You've seen some of these comments.
True. You're
So-
right. You're right.
You've seen
No
some. of them.
pushback. You're right. You're right.
Nicky
But,
Manwari had a great game.
Yeah, that's a horrific game, dude. He cooked.
He did.
He was locking up.
Nicky
out there.
Manwari? Why'd you say it like that?
That's how you say his name.
Nicky Manwari?
Nicky Manwari.
Nick Imanwari. Sounded like you said Nicki Minwari. Like Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Manwari. Yeah. Nicki
Nick.
Manwari had a terrific game. He did. He was locking up out there.
He's the best player on their defense.
Yeah.
I've decided.
Yeah.
Is this Leonard Williams?
Spoon's up there.
Leonard Williams.
Yo, Spoon was low-key getting fried yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, really
He
got
made a
fried
couple good
yesterday.
plays, but he was
Reek.
getting fried.
Reek
Both
sucks.
Both of them were getting fried.
Yeah.
Reek really got a penalty, only to get cooked by Puka for the touchdown the next play.
And then he was talking back to people on Twitter. It's like, bro, just put the phone down, please.
Yeah.
You going to the Super Bowl, just put the phone down and celebrate.
I was Googling it before. So number one loudest stadium apparently is the Chiefs. It's not even
Really?
Seattle.
Oh, Arrowhead.
Yeah. And then number two is Seahawks, and the record right now is, I think in 2014 it said, or 2013, it was 142 decibels.
Jesus.
Yeah. Which,
142?
that's for the Chiefs.
God
yeah, which
damn.
was roughly 30 or 25 higher than what we experienced.
Oh my
Which
God.
imagine
Would have blown my eardrums out.
33% higher than what we experience, which is nuts. Or 25%, whatever the math is. Yeah.
20%.
Whatever the fuck.
About.
20, yeah, whatever. That's fucking crazy, dude. But then the Seahawks Stadium's highest was like 138. It's like literally right behind it.
That's insane.
yeah.
How do you even get that loud?
I thought it was like 121 or something.
No, like the record is 142. Yeah, for the Chiefs.
Holy,
Nuts.
holy
yeah.
mackerel.
You probably can't hear the person.
We should definitely go to a Chiefs game. I mean, hopefully the ride isn't over where they make it to the playoffs and, we get a loud crowd because it's obviously going to be loudest during the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're also moving from Arrowhead next couple of years, so we gotta
We got to go there before,
hopefully
yeah.
make the playoffs.
So that record's in Arrowhead. We got to be at Arrowhead for that.
Arrowhead.
Arrowhead.
Did we go to the last playoff game in Buffalo?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Speaking of playoff games, and I'm talking about places that are moving soon, like teams that are moving.
Ravens, Bills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty fucking nuts. Wow. Because they're moving. They're another
that's
team
what
that's
Google
moving.
said it was, or you're just saying.
No, isn't that what you were asking?
What?
No, it was their last one at that stadium. Last playoff game at that stadium.
Yeah, I'm bugging.
Yeah, I mean we gotta hit up Arrowhead next season. That's something that like is a must, honestly.
Damn, kind of tight. I didn't get to see the Bill Stadium before they moved. That was probably so OG and cool.
The
Yeah,
stadium,
but the new one's gonna be sick.
So much nicer, yeah.
the stadium's nice. It's like not.
It was cool. The town is the town.
Yes.
The town's what makes it.
Yeah.
Makes it. And the new one's right next door. Like it's the same thing, just a nicer city. Right? It's right there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say maybe getting out of the parking lot, getting an Uber will be easier at the new one. But
Oh
if it's,
my God,
if
bro.
it's right next door, it probably isn't.
That is one of the greatest stories of all time.
Yeah.
Getting that fucking Uber is one of the greatest stories of all time. Do we have stories from this trip, and then we'll move to the AFC Championship game?
I mean,
From this trip,
I was pretty fucking obliterated. I'm not gonna lie.
What, the game?
bro.
Yeah, I had
me
a
and
few
Chris
drinks,
me and
bro.
Chris were drinking, dude. Like, look, just me.
I was
we had, like, a thing
drinking,
going.
yeah.
I had some hot chocolate and the other thing. I didn't really.
I had 2 spicy Hulkaritas, and then like 4 of those orange beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Indian pale, ale pale, or something like that.
Yeah.
So good.
I didn't know you were lit like that.
Dude, we were getting lit.
Bro, I think I said it to you. I would so much rather get drunk at a football game than in the club.
Bro,
I just,
yo, give me Paul.
I mean, Nick was next to me, bro. And in Pittsburgh, you guys were there for that. Like, I'm a fun time when I'm having a fun time at a football game. I'm
Absolutely.
lit.
Wow, I didn't realize how close our toesies are
Yeah,
to
we're
each other.
playing Postseason in there.
Dude, I really, you guys don't want my footsies.
Come here.
Hey, give me Paul.
Come here.
No, bro, when Jake Bobo scored, holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how much we're editing this, but if we popped up the clip, it would be lit. Probably not.
I could throw the clip in there.
Yeah?
I could throw the clip in there. That's not that hard for me to do.
Boom.
Jake has earned that.
I could do that.
Pilu has earned it.
Well,
Yeah.
because we only have one camera, so this isn't going to be hard to edit. So I could throw the Jake Bobo clip.
Did P. Lou put it any time?
No.
Oh my
thought he did.
God.
You
He only has,
He had,
he has Fliff. I don't think Fliff even does that.
he had 50 on Adam Troutman to score a touchdown.
Bro, what the fuck?
50 on Trout.
That's a
Adam
donation,
Troutman
bro.
to score a touchdown.
50 on Bobo would have paid plus 2,700. It would have been 1,450. For 1,450.
That's the fastest I've ever seen it do bad.
That's not 2,700.
Oh, wait.
It would have been
sorry,
1350.
1400 even.
Yeah, 1400 total payout. Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Sorry,
Um,
Pilu.
Took Cup plus 350.
Yeah.
What a fucking guy, man. What a
Wow.
fucking guy.
That was a
Came
great
through.
call.
Yo, that catch was oof. So we were all from where we were sitting,
Oh,
from where
yeah.
we were standing. Like it looked like he caught it, but did not get the first down. And obviously, like he was super close. But to me, it looked like he didn't. I was texting my uncle throughout the whole game. He was watching on TV, obviously, and he was like, "Yeah, he didn't get that shit." And like
What are you referring to? What play?
The Cup first
the
down on third down.
late in the fourth quarter.
He didn't catch it or something?
No. So some people are saying it wasn't even a catch. Nick is one of those people. It was a catch. Three steps. He went to the ground. Like, it was a catch. It's just
We've the Gene Steratore of catches. Here.
true. Was it a catch, Dean?
Explain.
We have Dean's territory.
The Cooper Cup?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely. So he
Yeah.
took 3 steps. He had 3 different feet hit the ground. And he took the ball and extended it to try to get the first down. Was it a first down? Probably not. That's neither here nor there, though.
Yeah.
Neither cheese nor cheddar.
That's a catch. And Brandon Cooks wasn't a catch because he didn't take any steps
Whoa.
and didn't survive the
No,
ground.
but that's the argument on Twitter right now.
Oh, it was Cup versus
Yes.
Brandon Cooks. Yeah.
Like, people are
all
like,
the Bills fans are going crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
completely different place. So,
Yeah. But it looked like he was short of the first down, and I was a little surprised McVay didn't challenge. I know you want to preserve your timeouts, but like that's the game right there.
no,
but he
timeout
called
anyway.
a fucking timeout anyway.
Right, he did call a timeout.
I
Yeah, you're
saw
right.
I saw there was a clip. We didn't see it on the field, but he was talking to the
The refs told him not to challenge.
Right.
Oh, really?
Really?
Right.
dude, what's the deal with the Rams not going for 2? I mean,
The whole game.
because like me, Dean, and Matt were trying to like do some calculations on like
Yeah.
if they like what's their thinking of not going for 2, and no matter how like there was one way I did math it, and I was like, oh, it could be for this reason, but it doesn't even make sense.
No,
Yeah.
there's no math for that. It's inexcusable. There's no difference between being down 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, before.
So your point was,
I mean, there is
Yeah,
a
right.
difference, but the difference between being down 3 or 4 much outweighs the
3 and
difference
5.
between
Yes.
being
Yeah.
down
Yeah.
4 and 5.
Or
Yeah,
all
and they had
above.
2 chances to do it. It made no. I thought Sean McVay fucking coached a disaster class last night, but that's neither cheese nor cheddar.
And honestly, bro, like, are we worried about the Seahawks letting up? They let up 27 points.
no,
No.
Rams have had their number all year.
Rams are the best offense in the league.
Rams have had their
And
number
if-
all year.
yeah.
I'm not concerned about it
How,
at all.
how close to that 27-point mark to the Patriots really get in the Super Bowl? What are we thinking?
Have you watched the same
Half of it.
Patriots offenses?
I mean,
Maybe halfway there.
what they score was the score 10-7?
10-7.
Yeah, I mean,
in a
again-
blizzard.
In a
And
blizzard.
by the way, the defense again got them 7 of those points. So
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the Broncos defense was right behind Seattle in terms of this year, fairly close. Top
Broncos defense is good.
it's
yeah.
one of the
top 4 defenses.
It's not as good as Seattle's.
It's
It's
not
up
as
there.
good.
It's
It's
up
not
there.
as good, but it's very up there. And I mean, they only put up 10, but it was also a blizzard. I don't know.
no.
Maybe they get 17. Like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet they get 17
I
points
mean,
in the game. It's just
score-
like,
Do you want to guess the Super Bowl score really quick? Maybe we can flip
Early predictions,
it.
Early predictions.
Yeah.
For the Super Bowl?
subject to change.
I'm going.
24-14.
I'm
Just score,
going.
not even who wins. Just like score. Yeah.
24-17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24-17. I'm
Yes.
going 28-10. Seahawks.
28-10. What? You? What?
That wasn't
I didn't even hear that.
Yo.
Damn, it stinks.
That was a you?
No.
Yo.
Oh, it wasn't.
on.
I don't know what that was.
Nick,
I
that was
don't
you.
know.
It was you?
What's it called? All right, so I'm going 17,
38.
17, 38. No. Imagine, ironically, now Fetty Wap's
Fetty
out.
Wap being
Fetty
out.
Wap's
Fetty
out.
Wap's out.
Fetty Wap's out. Super Bowl score 17-38. Bam.
I'm gonna go 17-14.
Oh, it's gross.
You
We're
don't
in
know
for
who?
such a disaster class.
14.
I'm not revealing.
Oh, you're
that
not revealing
yet.
who?
I'm not
Oh, well, I
revealing
said
that.
it. So
Yeah, I didn't say who
I'm
I
going
have
to
winning.
go 31-20.
But, yeah. You said yours right.
24-17.
My actual number.
Yo, I was almost right on yesterday's, bro. When we were in the bar, I said 31-28, and it was 31-27.
That is close. I mean, if they won for 2 points, there you go, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy because Stafford was walking them down too at points. Like Puka was unguardable yesterday. Devontae was getting open. Stafford was walking them down a couple drives.
I had a feeling both teams wouldn't be able to run the ball that efficiently. I mean, obviously Blake Corum did pretty well.
Rams ran the ball pretty well.
They did pretty well because they did break up the workload
stuff
between Kyron and Blake
sometimes,
Corum, as they usually do. But Blake Corum actually, on paper, had more rushing yards than Kyron.
Well, there was that one drive where Stafford basically only threw to Kyron and Blake Corum, and they marched down
I was
the
going to
field.
say, there was a drive where the running backs just, even like, it was catches out of the backfield, but also they were running the ball well on that one drive where the running backs just walked him down. But I feel like other than that, the Seahawks run defense was pretty sound. Yeah.
It was just so puzzling. Like, back to that 2-point conversion part. If you're down 5, and we were talking about this, they kick a field goal, you now have a whole nother chance to just go for 2.
Yeah, bro.
And it's a 50-50 shot that you're making the 2-point conversion. So you're probably, if you're the Rams, with how good their offense is, and Sean McVay's a play caller, probably getting one of the 2.
Stafford and Devontae on the goal line too. Like,
I just don't understand. Like, you're labeled as this offensive guru genius. You don't have something for that? Your analytics team isn't telling you go, go, go. Like, I just don't understand.
You have all season. How many 2-yard touchdowns does Devontae Adams have this year? Like the most ever. Led the NFL in touchdowns.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even think it's like McVay didn't want to go. Like I'm thinking like his analytics team is in his ear telling him no. Right?
Yeah,
I mean, I know ultimately the head coach makes that decision, but they have a team of guys.
He's got to trust his guys.
But in what world? Like, in what world does the analytics say
maybe
no?
the playoff atmosphere and away from home changes like the numbers. I don't know what it is. Maybe something like that.
I don't know. It's just like there's circumstances too, but like when your offense is moving the way it is, there's just no.
Right. This wasn't a slugfest game. Like it was. You guys were pretty much scoring at will for the most part. So I
mean, granted, it ended up not. Well, no, it did matter.
Yeah, it
they
mattered.
went for it on 4th down.
Yep.
I was gonna say because they did run out of time at the end anyway, but like they had a drive before that.
Yo, Puka almost got out. Puka almost got out of bounds.
He almost did. Yeah.
And then you have like a 45-yard shot at a touchdown there, which would have been interesting.
Dude, Cooper Kupp touchdown was probably the most electric, other than Jake Bobo touchdown. Both of those touchdowns were the whole game to me.
Bobo touchdown was insane because I was rooting for the Rams actively.
Chris literally called it. He said,
he ran onto the field. I said, "Yo, like it's going to Bobo. Like this is it.
Chris goes, they need points here. I said they need points, and it's Jake Bobo. And then he ran the route, and Chris was like, "Oh my God, Bobo's wide open." And then he just threw it down.
Did he run like a stick?
He ran a corner post.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was a nasty route.
Was it a corner post? I thought he was like middle of the end zone.
It was.
Yes, no.
Oh,
yeah, it was a sticking out. It was a sticking out.
I'm thinking like out.
It was a sticking out. Yeah. He, bro.
Yo,
I don't think
you guys watching. Sorry for the flash. I don't
Someone
know if
just so
they're seeing it
happens
while
to
they're
be.
watching.
I'm not gonna lie, the picture had me posing, bro. I literally picked up my coffee. I was like,
No, yeah, great route. The guys behind me were like,
Oh my God, you called it.
I called it.
I called it. Cooper Kupp score. They go. What the guy said to you? He goes, "Oh, your parlay hit."
Shout out to New York Cougars, man.
out to
Cool boy
Cougs.
Lewis. I called it. I called it.
I was like, I'm so confused as to what
I
you're
didn't know what the
referencing.
fuck you're talking. I still kind of know him, but
Oh yeah, you haven't
I
seen
don't
the
know that
video,
ball.
bro.
I don't know that
You
ball.
haven't seen the video. There's a lot of video. Oh
You
man.
guys jump into the Broncos.
Yeah, we're gonna talk some
All right,
Broncos
I'm
Pats
gonna
here.
go get some coffee. I'll let you guys hold this
Wish
one down.
coffee. All right.
More coffee?
Pleasure to have you.
Give me Paul.
Pleasure to have you. All right. Take it easy. All right.
Thanks, Pete.
See you in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'll see you right over there.
Yeah, I mean the AFC Championship game. This we're going to talk about significantly less. I'll just tell you that.
Truth be told,
immediately.
we didn't get to see this game live because we
Exactly.
were doing content outside of Lumen.
Yeah.
Bad timing.
Yeah.
We got off to a late start because the dive bar we were at had the worst service I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, there were 3 people working it.
Not their fault.
Not
No, no,
their
no.
fault,
But it is
horrible service. Yes,
right. Not their fault. They were
Objectively true.
They were moving from what I could see, they were moving quick.
She was running.
I don't know how efficient they were, moving quick though.
Yeah.
That's the most you could ask for.
Yeah.
They were not being lazy, but it took us a while to get to Lumen. Anyway, pretense as to why we don't have the greatest insights on this game.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to go to this game, and therefore that took away from us being able to watch the game prior to it. So, you know what? It is what it is. And a lot of people on Twitter were saying this is one of the worst games they've ever watched. And honestly, we picked the perfect time to miss some of
If you got to miss a game,
of a game.
If you got to miss a game,
No,
it was this one.
Jared Stidham did so good, guys. You guys really instilled that.
You know, I find it funny that
2 for 2.
Yeah.
I just find it
All right, Tommy. How was Jared Stidham?
could have led
He
with
actually
anything.
outplayed Drake, man.
You could have led with anything. And you decided to lead with quarterback play, which funny that you do that because quarterback play had nothing to do with the Patriots winning this game.
Doesn't matter.
Sean Payton was great.
Doesn't matter. You still had the Broncos winning
Bro,
because of
it
Jared
was a
Stidham.
snowstorm.
know.
What the fuck were we supposed? What were
Doesn't matter.
they
Maybe we take our
supposed to
points
do?
in the
I agree.
outside the 10-yard line.
I think you said
We're
Sean
up
Payton was going to
7-0.
outcoach
Mike
Vrabel.
Vrabel.
You said that. You said it on the pod.
I never said Peyton was going to outcoach Vrabel. That was not the words
Excuse
that I
me.
said. I said Peyton was going to have a very good offensive game plan. Never said he was
I
going
said
to
Peyton
out.
was going to ask Coach Vrabel.
Okay.
Careful.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's. I was gonna say I don't know if that's empty.
So it's always me, bro.
I mean,
Patriots
I don't think
defense.
neither. I guess Peyton got outcoached, yeah, but
I mean, the only thing that he could have done differently is take the points. Like,
I don't know. It was a 10-7 ball game. Both teams played absolutely atrocious. So yeah, Vrabel,
and there was a
Vrabel
snowstorm.
got this one now. So
We'll see what happens in the Super Bowl.
Stidham outplayed Drake Maye though. That's all I know.
Okay.
Now on that,
He did.
not wrong.
Is there anything else to talk about with this game?
It's just like
Stidham played a
Travion
fine
didn't get it.
first half, and then the conditions happened, and
he
They got
started
way worse.
throwing
They got really
chest
bad
passes.
really quick.
Bro
neither
started throwing
quarterback
chest
could do
passes.
anything. Yeah.
Travion got 4 snaps. That was weird.
No, it's not. He's better. I mean, Ramondre's better.
Yeah, no, I mean Ramondre's
2.7 a carry. Yeah, 2.8 a carry. Yeah, he
I
was-
mean, right. I mean,
He's
at least
great.
give
Nobody's
Travion a
running in
chance.
that snow, bro. Nobody. Travion sucks.
You're not
I'm
passing
sorry.
it
He
either.
stinks. No, you're not. But Drake Maye couldn't pass in the first half either.
What
I
did
mean,
Travion do that he stinks?
Travion's just not really a great running back.
I feel like he needs more volume to get going, and he just doesn't get that since Ramondre's come back. He was good when Ramondre was out.
yeah.
I just don't think he has good vision. He's explosive.
He might not have as
He's
good
very
a vision.
explosive, but he's
Ramondre's
not.
definitely better in between the tackles. Like that's not like an argument, but I think you could definitely
very
use
good at
you could
what he
use
does,
Travion.
yeah.
There's no reason to not use him. 4 snaps is nuts. Use him in the pass game, bro. Throw a wheel route to him. Throw him, give him a Texas route here
Give
and
him a
there. and
screen,
he'll
yeah.
See if he can break a tackle. Like
I think it just boils down to Vrabes just trust Ramondre to get the tough
Yeah, I
yards
mean,
in
the
a game
thing
like
is,
this.
like, Travion is good in pass pro, and that was one of his calling cards coming out. He had that one disaster game in pass pro, but other than that, he is good in pass pro. But Ramondre is also phenomenal in pass pro. That's
He
the
might
thing.
be the best in the NFL, honestly.
He's one of the best. Yeah, so
So
Vrabes trusts him. He's been around more, but
With his-
Travion's time will come. I'm not worried about it.
yeah, it's just
Super Bowl MVP. Travion
if your
Henderson has
offense
a
isn't
nice
getting going,
ring
you
to
probably
it.
just should try something. Try to hit a home run.
The odds on that.
this was a shit game.
Yeah.
Call it like
It was a really
this.
bad game. It's even like obviously we said we weren't able to watch, but like it's tough to analyze when there's so much going against both teams with the weather and all. Like it was tough, but
Yeah, I mean, shout out
Yeah,
Drake.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I know it's corny that like it was the 2 roads and the Patriots literally couldn't win here, but like it's exactly what fucking happened. It's a bullshit Mickey Mouse ass win. I'm sorry, bro. It is. They won. Respect. Congrats. But like that's what it is. Like
That's what it is. I
I'm
don't
with
care.
you. Yeah, I picked the Patriots, but I'm with you. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this whole run has landed to them being in the right place at the right time. I agree.
Broncos literally like could have won the game too. Like it was a 10-7 game.
Yeah.
Again, you kick before
just
the
like
half.
that. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just
go up
funny.
10
Like
nuts.
Stidham
they're
had a turnover. Like
Drake Maye has not played well.
begging and begging and begging for this credit, which like I've given them some credit. Their defense has played better than
they get credit where they deserve.
standards,
Yeah.
but also like so not moving. So not moving.
Not at all, especially with what we watched in the NFC so far. Like, just it feels like the two conferences are just on different planets. Like, no matter what, if the Rams win this game, we probably walk out feeling the exact same way about the Super Bowl that we probably do now. Like, if we're being honest.
Drake Maye's got sacked 5 times in all 3 playoff games. If he gets sacked 4 more times in the Super Bowl and fumbles 1 more time, he'll have the most fumbles and the most sacks in a single playoff run in NFL
It's
history.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not prediction
granted,
time, but yeah.
For as bad as Drake is, his offensive line play has also been some of the worst I've ever
100%.
seen.
Yeah, Will Campbell's a turnstile.
Yeah.
I agree, but at the same time, like you hear a lot of great quarterbacks always say sacks to an extent are a quarterback stat. So,
To an extent is the caveat there because
well, they say no. I'm saying to
Well,
an
there's the
extent.
2 sides of the coin. Caleb Williams has a bad completion percentage because he refuses to take a sack and refuses to take a negative play. Drake Maye doesn't get rid of the ball.
you just take sacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just
Which would you
and
rather
he led
have?
the league in completion percentage, which he is
Definitely supposed
Which
to
would
see
you
second.
rather
yeah,
have?
super
Probably
accurate.
the guy that's going to the Super Bowl.
Huh?
He asked which one would I rather have. Probably the one that's going to the Super Bowl.
I mean, Drake Maye had a better regular season, but it's not like Drake clears him.
Shit, I might
Caleb
take
had a better
Caleb in the
playoffs.
playoffs, bro. I mean,
Drake clears Caleb Williams.
these playoffs have created different conversations, in my
No, I mean,
personal
I think
opinion.
Drake's a better player right now, but like in terms of who I want long term, like Drake hasn't separated himself that much.
Right now, he's better though.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the regular season he had, yeah, you have to say he's better right now.
Caleb also threw 3 picks in the game against the Rams. Like he made some magnificent plays, but like he definitely
Caleb's
also
playoffs
didn't.
is overhyped because of the moments.
Right.
Like let's not act like Caleb had a.
I
I know.
agree.
Okay,
I agree.
Yeah.
But no quarterback, to be fair, has been like
Nobody's been
The
good.
standards for quarterbacks in the playoffs right now are
Sam just had the best playoff game any quarterback had all playoffs.
Easily.
You might have just watched the 2 best playoff
even
games.
Yeah.
even Steph too. He was phenomenal last night, but they're getting on Twitter posting his game log from all 3 playoff games. Like this is generational stuff, yada yada yada. Those first 2 playoff games, Matt Stafford was not good by Matthew Stafford standards.
Nope.
Yes, exactly. That's the thing. By Matthew Stafford standards, he's still. I don't think he turned the ball over.
Good. No. I mean, he should have had turnover-worthy plays.
Yeah, I mean that's another thing, and I'll just touch on this, and then we'll probably wrap this whole thing up. Sam Darnold didn't turn the ball over in either of the two playoff games either.
Nope.
So
I mean, didn't have to do shit in the first one. Threw 17 passes
Yeah.
against the Niners. So like,
this one though,
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
I
you
mean,
kind
on
of
the
throw that
back
game
of
out,
Sam
but
Darnold.
yeah.
Steph, no turnover-worthy plays in the playoffs. No turnovers in the playoffs, but 8 turnover-worthy plays.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Just good luck on his side.
Yeah.
yeah, Puka
Drake
playing
Maye
good
and Caleb
defense.
both with 5.
Yeah.
Stroud had
Tariq
10.
Woolen should have had that pick. The one that he got at the
Who had
taunting on.
10?
Stroud
Stroud had 10 turnover worthy plays.
Where's Drake May?
tied for 3rd with Caleb with 5.
Interesting.
They don't factor in fumbles though.
Yeah.
The turnover worthy
That's just
plays
throws?
are only throws, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because Drake's fumbled way more than 5 times already in these playoffs. So
Drake May's got sacked 15 times in the playoffs so far. The next closest is 6.
Jeez.
I mean, just to an extent, that's gotta be on Drake, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm taking W's all the way to the Super Bowl, bro. It doesn't even matter. Honestly,
Yo.
like to be fair though, like no bias or anything. You're in the Super Bowl, bro. I do not care how you've played at all. It really honestly doesn't even matter. What matters is you need to go into the next game not trying to do those things. Drake May, we've seen what he could do in the regular season. I know you're laughing, but like you made it here. You're here. You did it. You didn't look pretty. Didn't even look good. But you did it. It's way farther than a lot of good quarterbacks have done. It's farther than Josh Allen's
bro,
been.
but that's
Oh my
not
gosh, no.
that's not fair.
Why is it not fair?
Bro, anytime his name comes up in conversation, you relentlessly shit on Jalen Hurts about how he's not good, not top 10, not top 12, yada, 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 yada.
Well, Drake May played at a top 10 level all regular season.
Jalen Hurts
Jalen
is
Hurts has
worse.
played at a top 10 level for many, many times in his career.
I hate Hurts. His worst game last year in the playoffs is better than any of the 3 Drake May games.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing that.
Okay, so then why did Jalen Hurts catch so much shit for last year's playoffs and they won the Super Bowl, and yet here we are not even blaming Drake May?
Because Jalen Hurts rode the back of the best defense and best team we've ever seen in our lives. Like you said the Philly
It's funny
team had
you
the
say
best
that,
roster
though,
ever.
but it's funny
Drake Maye has no offensive line. The Eagles had one of the best offensive lines.
Do you know who's allowed?
Wait, hear this. Jalen Hurts had A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, Kellen Moore is his OC, and Drake Maye has Stephon Diggs and Booty. No O-line. And Jalen Hurts had Saquon Barkley rushing for 150 a game, and the Patriots have Ramondre Stevenson. Not even close to the same thing. Let's not act like it's the same thing.
Do you know who's allowed the least points in a playoff run in NFL history now?
Who?
These New England Patriots.
You know who's put up the least amount of points in a playoff run?
New England Patriots.
New England Patriots.
Okay, so it goes hand in hand. It's not like that's not telling of anything.
Exactly. You've gotten up here for a month now and said, give the Patriots credit, give them credit, give them credit, give them credit,
Here
give
I
them
am.
credit. Now when push comes to shove and we're trying to say that Drake Maye has been ass and he doesn't deserve
He hasn't been good, but let's not act like
ass.
He hasn't been. He's been bad. I agree.
Horrible.
But you still have to operate an offense to get to the Super Bowl.
Dog,
So did Jalen
he has
Hurts.
not done that.
Okay, so did Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts' situation not even close to the same thing. Jalen Hurts is way more help. And how are you arguing that? Jalen Hurts is so much more help. It's not even close.
No, nobody's
But
saying.
we've gotten up here week after week
Drake
for a
Maye
month
in the
and said,
Philly
give
offense,
the
it's a different
Patriots
thing,
help
too.
credit, give the Patriots help credit, and then their defense has been one of the best playoff defenses we've ever seen in our lives.
Both things can be the same. You can give the Patriots help credit while also acknowledging that Eagles help was some of the best we've ever seen in our lives and will ever see.
But look at
That
the
was
numbers.
greatest assortment.
The numbers says that the Patriots help has been one
There's
of the best.
context to
we've ever
the numbers
seen.
because if you're watching the games, it's because the Patriots offense is playing bad that the ball's just not being scored on either side. That's just
Wait,
true.
the Patriots' offense is bad?
Both sides, both teams that they're playing. Like
So when
every
can
game
we-
that they're playing, both offenses have been
When
bad.
can we factor in that
Both offenses
they
have
went
been
up
bad.
against Jarrett Stidham and CJ Stroud
So I
playing
just
the
said.
worst football
So I
game of
just
all
said.
time? Oh, I thought you meant the
Both
Patriots' offense being bad. Okay,
both
yeah.
offenses in every game they
okay,
played
okay,
have
okay.
been
I'm
bad.
with you. Yeah.
Moving a little bit.
I don't know
I'm
what
just
your
making
stat
sure.
is proving.
My stat?
Your-
I didn't
What
say
I
it.
just said
point.
before. I mean, my
17
point
My
is.
point is that you relentlessly shit on Jalen Hurts every chance you get.
Well,
Because he got
Jalen-
carried to a Super Bowl run when
By
I
one
don't
of the-
care. I don't care what the roster on paper says. Drake Maye is getting carried to a Super Bowl run.
I'll actually even.
Objectively,
I'll
getting
but carried by a worse. It's worse. It's
I'll
a
do
worse
you one-
team than
Sure,
the
if it's
Eagles.
worse, it's worse. He's
Yeah,
still
that's the
getting
point.
carried. Just
Chris,
like
I'll do you
that's
one
the
better.
point. He's getting carried. Exactly.
By a worse-
He's getting carried, and he sucked in the playoffs. And we're gonna. Well, he's going on a Super Bowl run, but Jalen Hurts, he sucks. He got carried. He's the worst.
Jalen Hurts had a great receiving core, great running game, great O
I'll do
line,
you one
great
better.
best defense.
Yes.
Patriots don't have that.
I'll do you one better. Hurts was blowing teams out. Drake Maye is needed to step up. Needs to put some points on the board. And yes, I know they won these games, but these have been super close games to where, like, if he makes a play or two
All
and
right,
get blowouts.
we're back in If City, bro.
But I'm
back
ju-
in If City.
That's not me being an
Holding
if
him on
city.
this
The if
pedestal
city is
like
the,
he's doing something good. He sucked for 3 games. He's been fucking ass.
Okay. He's made it way farther than other guys that are
nobody's
Yes, just like
denying
Jalen Hurts.
that.
Exactly.
just like Josh Allen hasn't made it this far.
Bro,
Josh
but
Allen's
if you're
losing
gonna-
to teams like the
don't do
Broncos,
that.
bro.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Because if Josh Allen was on this Patriots team, they would have dog walked every single team they've played so far.
I'm sure Josh Allen's way better than Drake Maye.
Okay, then let's not even have that conversation to where Josh Allen hasn't made a Super Bowl.
Are
so
wins the
Drake
quarterback
Maye,
set or they
I
not?
also think that sometimes when you look at guys getting carried to the Super Bowl, like Hurts got carried. Hurts apparently got carried to the Super Bowl. Drake Maye's getting carried. Joe Burrow got carried to the Super Bowl. People don't like to talk about that either,
Yes.
but that happened.
he still played
It's-
better than Drake.
Sometimes, like, when you have a team that great, the quarterback, yeah, sure, he just has to not fuck up. Drake has fucked up plenty
Yes.
of times, put the ball in harm's way plenty of times. Hurts, I just looked it up, threw 1 interception last playoffs, didn't put the ball on the ground at all. 1 turnover in the playoffs last year. Drake has put the ball in harm's way a lot. Like,
He's played bad.
carries, I'm saying, like, I'm getting carried, he's getting carried, but, like, there is levels to it. So, like, you got to keep the same energy with both guys. No?
No,
Why not?
no, it's just different. Jalen Hurts and Drake Maye situation is just way different. You know, it's just way different.
I do, but I also know that Jalen Hurts played much better than Drake May.
He did. He did. And this playoff
But
run
he
is
got
definitely
carried in a negative way.
no, so.
I just don't understand.
just saying,
For
like-
a month, it's been look beyond how they are on paper, analyze how they've played in the playoffs. They've been great. Give them credit. Give them credit. Give them credit. Now, when we bring up Jalen Hurts, it's well on paper. Actually, Drake Maye's talent around him sucks. Why aren't we analyzing what we've seen in the playoffs? What we've seen in the playoffs is they've allowed the fewest points in a playoff run. Their defense has been generational in the playoffs, but his supporting cast isn't good. Come on, man.
They've allowed 8 points a game, bro. 8 points a game. That's insane. If you don't win, you're a fucking sorry ass quarterback. Like, he put up, and let's also say this. Defense gave them 7 points in that Houston game. Defense gave them 7 points in this Denver game. Without the defense in this Denver game, they don't go and win that football game.
Yeah,
See,
I'm
I
just ready.
personally think for the quarterback, you have to win the game, and like you get credit for winning the game, and that's why. And I'm consistent with that with Jalen Hurts, with Drake Maye. What I'm calling out is that you're not being consistent.
Well, the playoff run's not over.
Well, Drake also hasn't even won these games for them. But
Okay. The playoff run's not over. I'm not ready to sit here and he could come out and have a great Super Bowl and none of it matters anymore.
and that doesn't no, but it still does. That doesn't
that reminds me
disqualify.
exactly what Jalen Hurts did.
Yes,
Exactly what Jalen Hurts.
It's different because Jalen Hurts' team is so much better.
I get what you're saying there, Dean.
It's not the same thing.
Dean.
Jalen Hurts should be doing these things. Drake Maye has an excuse because the team's not as good.
Yeah, but he was also second in the MVP race. Like, he was put in those conversations of being an upper echelon guy all year. Like,
He hasn't
Drake
just.
Maye's also in his second year. Jalen Hurts is a 7-year veteran. Like, it's not the
But
same
there's
thing.
also two different ways of
Pulling
going
out every
about
excuse
this,
in the
bro.
book that you can to try to
There's
make your point.
two different ways of going about this. Jalen Hurts got carried to a Super Bowl, which, like, I'm the guy that always says that, but actively did his part in not sabotaging games.
For sure. You
Drake
have to
Maye
do
has
that to win a Super Bowl, probably. Most of the time.
Drake has gone out of his way and attempted to
I don't
sabotage
disagree.
all
You're saying the same
games.
thing over and over. I get what you're saying. I understand the situation. You don't need to explain it to me again. I
But
know
you're
what's
not
happening.
understanding that situation, though.
I
because
am.
you're because
I am. I promise you I'm understanding. I promise you I'm understanding. It's a different situation. It's really like not a one-to-one comparison. Like, if the Patriots had like this all-world roster, I would totally be in agreement with you. They don't, though. On paper, their defense is playing at a crazy level. They've also, as you said, this whole playoff run are playing teams that just are in bad situations.
yeah, but that's still been the case, like, regardless. And I understand that this is the first
So
time.
you're having it both ways too. Like,
so the past, the whole playoffs, when that point has come up, it's been give the Patriots credit because they're taking advantage of their matchups. You can only play who's in front of you.
for sure.
Now it's they're playing bad offenses. That's why they're not allowing points.
It's both. Both things are true.
I'm with you.
They're playing bad offenses and they're also playing great and taking advantage of those bad offenses.
I'm with you.
But you're using it to back your narrative of Drake Maye.
Yes, that's what I couldn't find.
And you're using it both positively.
There's no narrative of Drake Maye. I've said Drake Maye has played bad about 20 times so far. When you compare it to Jalen Hurts, it's not the same thing. That's the thing I'm not agreeing with. I'm saying he's playing bad. I know
You're
he's
right.
playing
You
bad.
can't compare the two because
not the same
Jalen Hurts
thing.
had a better fucking playoff run than Drake Maye did.
Okay,
and
yeah,
it's miles,
we know
light
that.
years different.
Okay, I'm not disagreeing.
Okay, so Drake Maye's being the most carried to a Super Bowl I think I've ever seen in my life.
the argument is Drake Maye
Sure.
is like
Okay.
Should get knocked for
right.
it.
Yes,
Same
right.
way
I was gonna say
Jalen
Drake Maye
Hurts
is
does.
like getting a pass, and
You're
Hurts is
saying-
getting
Because I'm not
discredited.
ready to knock him until it's over.
Bro, I
if
don't give
he
a
comes
fuck
out
if
flat
he's
and
in the
does nothing in the
Super
Super Bowl, like
Obviously, yeah, you're gonna get up here and say that he
I'm
needs to
going to
step
get up here
yeah.
and roast him, of course, because you did get carried all the way here, and your defense did give you a chance to win all of them a ring, and you couldn't pull through for them.
Right.
But if he comes through and he plays Superman, he has some great plays in the Super Bowl. it's a different story. And Jalen Hurts is not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. That Jalen Hurts has a sick team.
No, I sit here and you just keep describing Jalen Hurts to me. I don't understand.
They're different players, different teams, different everything.
No shit. No shit. They're on different teams and they're different guys. Thank you, Catherine.
You know that's not my point, and you're just being silly. Like,
I'm so silly.
Hurts has
I'm so silly.
It's obviously not what I'm saying.
Hurts had the best supporting cast of all time. Yes.
Okay.
But my point
That's
to
it.
you
That's
is
it.
the fact
End of sentence. End of sentence.
No, there's more context though.
That's the context.
No, there's more.
Hurts did not Hurts contributed to
You're
getting
missing the plot here, bro. You're sitting here and
It's really
saying
just not
Drake
deep,
Maye
bro.
played what?
I'm not here to have a Jalen Hurts Drake Maye conversation. It's really not.
But you are.
Wrap it up.
You brought up Jalen Hurts.
Wrap it up. We're not here to do this. We're not here for this.
What are we here for
I
then?
don't know. Wrap it up. Yeah,
Well, you guys brought up Jalen Hurts. I'm not talking about Jalen Hurts. I don't care about what Jalen Hurts is doing.
Like, subscribe, sign up for Trophy Smack, BallGame 10.
No, hold the phone.
Am I crazy? Like,
Yes.
No, that's not why we're here. We're making
But I'm not
content and
talking
we're
about-
getting good content.
but I'm not.
so it's
But I'm not talking about
but
Jalen
that's
Hurts.
what I'm talking about, though. That's what I brought.
I don't
to the
care
table.
about Jalen Hurts.
Okay, so let's do from the 5 and fuck Chris and his opinions.
See why you gotta bring me into this, bro?
We're just trying to
But
say.
you're pressing me about it. If you
I
want
am.
to talk about Jalen Hurts
I am.
yourself,
I
I
am.
won't talk. That's fine.
No, but I am pressing you about it because you keep saying here you're not ready to discredit Drake Maye for his horrible playoff performance. You want to wait and see because if he balls out in the Super Bowl, you're going to give him all this credit. Last year, Jalen Hurts played like shit in the playoffs for 2 games, went to the Super Bowl, had by every metric one of the 10 best Super Bowl performances of all time by a quarterback, absolutely dismantled the team that we all picked to win in the Kansas City Chiefs. And then time after time and time, when his name comes up, he sucks, he's not good, not top 10, yada, 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 yada.
Who are you going to start your franchise with?
Bro, that is
Drake Maye is younger.
Okay, so that is my point that I'm making and why it's different, right? Drake Maye's in his 2nd year going to a Super Bowl. Is he playing bad? Of course, but he gets more of a pass in year 2 than Jalen Hurts gets in year 7. There's more expected of a guy that's a perennial All-Pro player who's in MVP conversations every year. There's more expected of that guy.
There's more expected of a guy that was 2nd in MVP voting this year.
Then to
Or-
That's
actively.
not true.
That's
Not more expected of
100% true. Why not?
I mean, what
a
is
second-year
expected?
player.
What
Why
does Jalen
not?
Hurts
Yeah.
have to prove? He's won a Super Bowl. He did it. He did it.
with the
He did
greatest cast of football players we've ever seen in our
But
lives.
Drake Maye, like Drake
Not the greatest cast of football players. Not even close.
Like how Drake Maye could only play who's in front of him, Jalen Hurts can only play with who's on his team.
I understand that.
Okay, he won the Super Bowl. He went to a Super Bowl. He was top 2 in MVP. Should have won an MVP if he didn't get hurt. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah,
Jeez Louise.
Which is why he's held to that higher standard.
and has actively sabotaged his team.
But I don't hold Drake Maye to the same standard as Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has been in the league been in the league way longer.
Yes, I hold.
It's just what it is. I'm not
saying they
expecting
need
a
to
second-year
be
player to
held-
light the world on fire in
I'm
the
not
playoffs.
saying they need to be held to a 1-to-1 standard. You're missing the point. My point is that Drake Maye objectively had a bad playoff run, and you're saying Drake Maye has played bad. You're acknowledging Drake Maye has played bad,
for sure.
but he deserves credit. Is what you've said, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. But he deserves credit. And you're not ready to fully discredit him because and I agree, he has a chance in the Super Bowl to have a Kodak moment.
Right.
Like Reggie Miller would
And I'm
say.
not even saying I
Jalen
need to
Hurts-
give him a ton of credit. I'm just not ready to discredit him. Right. Exactly. You're saying it right.
Right. And Jalen Hurts has plenty Kodak moments in big moments and is a Super Bowl champion and a Super Bowl MVP. Love Hurts, Jordan. But every chance we get when Jalen Hurts' name comes up, we discredit. Drake Maye, what he's doing now, by your standards, not by my standards, I'm calling out inconsistencies. I'm not saying Drake Maye sucks. He deserves to move down the QB totem pole. Because at the end of the day, if he wins the Super Bowl, I'll get up here and do exactly what I did. He won the Super Bowl. Let's put him in this. He's a top 5 quarterback. Let's have the conversations.
Yeah.
And I know we're going to go to war for it if it happens. And we'll see who picks who and who's on the right side of history when the time comes. But I'm consistent. I've been consistent. I'm just calling out inconsistencies.
It's inconsistent because it's not 1-to-1.
If that's the way you see it, that's the way you see it. I see it differently. We're going in circles, so.
We are.
I will lay out how I feel.
Please.
I agree with the fact that Jalen Hurts had a better supporting cast, but Jalen Hurts did not try to sabotage his team and played phenomenal football in the playoffs.
But you're saying stuff that's already been said. I know Jalen Hurts played better. I know that. Let's get to the part where you're giving me insight onto why this is not.
Because on the other side of things, here we have Drake Maye. And Drake Maye is winning football games while actively playing like dog shit and should, regardless of what you say about a second-year quarterback, this second-year quarterback was either the MVP or the MVP runner-up with a 14-3 record. That needs to be held to a standard.
We're ready to put him in top 5 conversations. He's over this guy. He's over that guy.
I wasn't putting him in top 5 conversations. That's not what was happening.
He should be fully discredited to this point. Am I willing to wait for the Super Bowl? Sure. But to this point, fully discredited. Fully. No reason we should say Drake Maye should be in the Super Bowl.
He's not even playing as bad as you're even saying, though. You're not even being objective. Is he playing bad? Yeah, he's not playing as bad as you're saying. It's just not true.
Awful in the first game.
It's just not. Awful. He wasn't that bad. He was not that bad.
Brother, he fucking fumbled the ball 4 times.
Okay, and they still moved the ball, like you like to say. They still moved the ball.
Bro, they scored 16 points.
Okay, against a good defense, a top 5 defense. What are you talking about? Drake Maye's the only quarterback ever to win a game against 3 top 5 defenses in a single playoff run.
All right,
ever.
All right, bro. You're right. This makes no sense to me. It doesn't make any sense.
He's playing good defenses. Like he's not.
I thought he was about to say he's playing good defense.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree. Quarterbacks are a winning stat. Winning is a quarterback stat, I meant to say. Drake Maye is winning games. I agree. The energy needs to be consistent.
Maybe my opinion of Jalen Hurts needs to change. And we could revisit that in the offseason, for sure. Maybe I've been too harsh on Jalen Hurts.
I fucking hate Hurts, and he deserves more credit.
I think it's too lenient on Drake Maye.
Yes,
is the problem here.
I think I'm too hard on Jalen Hurts. I agree.
That's where I'm at. You just got up here and said, we've said Drake Maye is fucking ass, bad 3 playoff games, yada yada yada. You came up here and said, basically what you just said verbatim a minute ago is, but he won. Was the summary of what you just said.
Right.
And Jalen Hurts, but he won.
Although different situations, I have been too hard on Jalen Hurts. Sure.
Yeah, cool.
Sure. Mine is changing.
Cool.
You're right.
Hit the outro.
Wow. This is why we talk about it. We learn. Yeah. We learn.
This is why we're here.
This is why we're here.
This is why we do this.
One thing I try to do with my analysis is I'm wrong so many
Your takes
times,
don't make sense. I don't know what you're trying to say.
Logic,
you're just
I try to keep it consistent with everyone.
You're
Everyone's
just a hater.
on an even playing field. I have my biases and I have my agendas, but I try to keep everyone on an even playing field when ranking. Like, you know what I mean? So I try my best. Sometimes my biases get in the way. All of our biases get in the way. That's what makes it fun.
Absolutely.
That's what makes it fun.
Too hard on Hurts. You gonna get that tatted?
Love Hurts.
Love Hurts.
Of course, I don't make sense to Dean. I'm the hater, bro.
Did he make sense?
I feel like the 3 of us were kind of making the same point, so.
Yeah, but Matty J was coming at it from a weird angle.
No, but he's being consistent, though. That's why I'm calling you out and not calling him out, because he did the same thing with Jalen Hurts last year and shitting on him and shitting on him and shitting on him. And what he's doing with Drake Maye is shitting on him and shitting on him and shitting on him.
Right, and worse, because he's played worse.
And when Drake Maye finishes the job, has a great Super Bowl, and we put to bed the...
I mean, you didn't do that with C.J. Stroud, though, when he fumbled the ball 4 times.
Bro,
yes,
he didn't. No, he didn't.
I absolutely did.
He said, but he still moved the ball. He still put up 400 yards.
And I said he's the... Bro, and guess what? There's a completely different story because Drake Maye didn't even put up 400 yards.
He picked the Texans. I told him C.J. Stroud played like dog water. And he still picked them to beat the Patriots.
How many passing yards did Drake Maye have in this game? Was it 400?
86.
Was it 100?
It was 86 and it was a blizzard.
Jared Stidham put up 100 yards.
Different.
Isn't second in MVP voting Drake Maye supposed to
I
move the ball a little bit?
Not you.
You have no response in an argument to me aside from, oh, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you are. Pick the freaking games right, bro.
Here we go.
Okay.
Can't have an argument with Dean Wagner
Nope.
because apparently I'm always fucking wrong.
You are.
Well, that's
you
not what
literally
we're
are
here to do.
wrong. You literally are
Yeah,
wrong.
you're right. That's not what we're here to do.
You're
But yet I'm the one that calls him names and just goes at him. You're right. You're right, Dean.
I mean,
Good
We should do a
argument, bro.
10-minute
If you were
show.
right-
Pick the games.
That's it.
Sign up for Trophy Smack.
Yep.
What's the point of being here, bro? Like, what's the point of having these arguments and having these conversations?
We should have
if
went to the
Dean's just gonna
escape room
sit here and fucking
instead of
say,
been.
Fucking hell.
Sit here and what?
What's 6 o'clock?
God damn, it's only 6 o'clock.
Sit here and what?
It feels so late.
Sit here and what?
He just said he's gonna sit here and
Have conversations. What's the point of it?
what?
You
I
just
feel like
called
we
me
had
an
good
idiot
banter.
and just
What?
disagreed with everything. You said you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking
didn't
about.
call you an idiot.
You. Okay. I hope you watch these pods back.
Yeah.
What do you think, Pete? What do you think?
All right, everybody.
All right.
So
What do you got there?
as
How
every-
are we on the camera?
So as everybody has been abundantly arguing over this Drake Maye beef, I've made a poem for you guys.
Oh, fuck's sake.
All right. There's 2 parts to it. I'm gonna have to paste the last part of it, right?
Oh,
Okay.
that's not on there yet.
Listen, and I hope this unites us, brothers.
Okay.
Oh no. You read it.
No.
Oh, okay.
You'll understand why.
I think I see. Yeah.
I need my coffee. You need my coffee?
No
Oh, you
coffee.
gotta pay for it, bro.
What is he trying to do? Get the AI to say it?
The whole thing.
No, we're good. Don't worry, guys.
We'll speak. Someone. Or
I mean,
podcast.
yeah.
Please don't make me have to.
You made solid points.
Fuck you.
You should pick the games right, though. Honestly, just get more.
I feel
right.
like he's trying, you know?
That's the problem.
Some of the no.
Right.
Some of the time I do just pick off like
Sometimes
example.
sometimes like
me taking
Logic-
the Niners over the Seahawks.
logic can only get you so far, and then you look at a game and you're like, but there's just the unknown factor of what's
Like,
going to happen.
fuck
Like at the end of the day, we don't know what's going to happen.
exactly.
So this could happen, that could happen, this could happen, that could happen, right? You know, like even you pick the games right.
yeah, but I didn't know what was gonna happen.
Right, but how many of the time have you like predicted what's going to happen? Because that's even harder to do. Well, please.
Well, if you look back at the takes, I kind of laid it out.
it's
And at the same time, if we say these things, like in the 2 championship games, the AFC and NFC championship, I'm wrong because of a blizzard and a fumbled punt.
Well, that's not necessarily the case, but okay.
But that's what happened. That's the reason that. It all happened.
There's a lot more. There's a lot more
Nick, is that
reasons
camera
why they
still on?
lost, though.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. I thought there was. I don't know why I thought the.
Like,
Cool.
All right, what do we got, Pete?
I can't wait.
Can you read it?
I was gonna say, I think you might have.
Just please read it.
Brothers. Oh.
Wait for it.
Brothers, look at yourselves. We are cosmic travelers on a spinning rock, yet you waste your precious 5 nice seconds clashing over Drake Maye's playoff stats. Chris and Matt, put down the bait. Dean, lower your shield.
That was it.
No,
there's more.
Yo,
I think you should try. I can't really understand what's being said. dude.
Life is a fleeting spark in the dark.
No, from the jump.
Yeah, from the top.
All right. Brothers, look at yourselves. We are cosmic travelers on a spinning rock. Yet, you waste your precious finite seconds clashing over Drake Maye's playoff stats. Chris and Matt, put down the bait. Dean, lower your shield. Life is a fleeting part in the dark. In 100 years, nobody will care about a missed read and a deep ball, but they will care about that a brotherhood this strong was tested by a game played by strangers in spandex. Life is too short to let a box score come between souls. Wow. The one final truth. We must unite. We must move, not just for peace, but for survival. Because let's be real. This room smells like Dean's farts.
Does it? Does it smell like my farts?
It stinks, dude. I walked out to get coffee. I came back in. It stinks so fucking bad.
It stinks.
Oh my god. The air is
I might have
thick.
been farting.
The air is thick.
Yo,
Nah.
they're gonna hate us after
Alright.
this.
The air is thick with the scent of internal decay and broken dreams.
Internal decay is crazy.
We need to wrap this up and get outside before we all lose consciousness. Let the argument die so that we may live and breathe.
That's it.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Amen, brother.
Let's unite. Let's
Amen,
unite.
brother.
Amen.
Let's unite.
Yeah. Give me Paul. Give me Paul. We all good, boys?
Let's unite.
Let's unite.
Let's unite.
Come on.
Paul, brother, Paul.
Put it in. Put it in the middle.
Team on me, team on 3.
1, 2, 3. Ball game.
Oh, I was gonna break it down
I'll
as
go.
like
Break it down, break it down.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and follow us on all of our socials. We love you all so much. And with that,
Ball game.